1, 2, 1, 2. So check this out. It's the jump off right now. I want everybody to put your work down, put your guns down, and report to the pit. The gravel pit. Leave your problems at home. Leave your children at home. We gonna take it back underground. I be Bobby Boulders. Wu-Tang Clan on your mind one time. It's the jump off. So just jump off, my nigga.
What's up? You, Me, Him, and Her podcast. We back, episode 3. This is Stan Poe. I am with the one and only Big Frost the Snowman.
Yo.
And we finally got my man Black Los, a.k.a. whatever you want to call him, in the building.
Salute. What's going on, everybody? What's happening? So how's everybody day going so far today?
Man, gravy.
You work today, Frost?
Nah, no way.
So you
Not
was
with this too.
What you at your appointment today?
Just basically doped myself up and went to sleep.
Honey Jack on deck.
Oh man,
Honey Jack should be in this house.
I keep forgetting.
That's all I got to
It's sitting
say.
right on my dining room table.
Y'all like Honey Jack sponsors. Like y'all should be sponsored by it. That's all I see on your timeline, Frost, is Honey Jack. I want my wings at Honey Jack.
That's all you need.
That's all you need. All you need is life is in.
I don't need. Look, I think I'm out the Ciroc game. I'm not even that pumped over Ciroc, but you say you got some honey and some ice cubes, I'm down.
Yo, I ain't had no Ciroc in like well over a year.
I can't do it.
You can't do it no more?
Can't do it no more.
The amaretto on sale around the corner for what, $15?
Yeah, the liquor store by your joint.
I don't
$17.99 for a fifth.
17 what? For what?
Matter of fact, it's at Mallard. $17.99 for a fifth amaretto Ciroc.
Yup.
Y'all tasted it yet?
I
Yeah.
tasted it.
Trash sandwich.
It might have been bad. It might have been bad because I got it mixed. It was like, you know how they got specialty drinks at the bar. It first came out.
Yeah.
So they mixed it with some things with some Coke and something else.
Don't matter. It
And I
still
was like, this
tastes
shit
like it.
nasty, boy.
Yeah. And I don't like amaretto, period, so I don't know how I would react to an amaretto flavored vodka.
I like amaretto sours.
I
Too
know
old to
that.
be drinking them.
That
Too old.
That was kid shit, dog. That's like when you 21 or something. You know what I mean? That's just started drink. You know what I'm saying? That's
Well, I guess I ain't start right. I ain't never had no amaretto sour. I started with like lemon drops. I ain't know you watch movies or actually the reason why I even ordered a lemon drop was due to R. Kelly. Because he said it in the song. I said, let me get a lemon drop. I'm thinking it's going to be like a mixed drink or something. They gave me a shot, and they with a little sugar around the rim, and they gave me a piece of lemon. I was like, okay.
what song was that?
I forgot. One in
I forgot too.
Ignition.
You said that?
He said something like a lemon drop.
I'll look up
Better
these
look
lyrics,
that up.
goddammit.
Yeah. So
Robert
yeah.
Kelly stirred you wrong. The first real drink I remember having, well, I had wine, but I ain't gonna count that. But then like Parmesan.
Oh no.
That's when I got fucked up at Morgan and shit.
No.
Work. Oh yeah, when you hit your head on the wall.
Matter of fact, we had Henny. That was Henny.
Oh.
But I had Parmesan before that. But yeah, the Henny got me.
And he got will sit you down.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I started off on the advanced track because first things I started drinking, I was 16, 17 years old. It was 211, that doggone still, 40s of Bud Ice. My brother, I remember my mother dead and gone. My brother used to go up to the store. Hey Carlos, you want anything while I'm going up there? I'm like, yo, give me a 40 still. And give me a shorty of Christian Brothers brandy. You can't even pay me to drink
Christian
them.
Brothers is real.
Serious.
That
Yeah.
shit real. That's a grown man drink.
Yo, and the thing is, it's funny. Before the age of 18, I could drink any of that and all of that. You can't pay me to drink no Parmesan now. You can't pay me to drink no Christian Brothers.
It's at the bottom of the shelf. I ain't got
I
it.
can't do it, man. I can't.
No, the white, the grape, what is it, white grape frost, Christian Brothers?
No, that white one for my 21st birthday. I went ahead. I said, now I get my first legal drink. And I remember my mother. She came in my room one time. She was like, "Oh, so you drinking now?" I said, "Got one. Just turned 21." I went ahead, and took one shot. I was like,
You was
couldn't-
done.
"No, I couldn't even do it." I said, "I
You couldn't
poured the
take
rest
it
out."
down?
No, it's nasty. It
You
was
poured it
horrible.
out?
Heck, oh yeah.
You mixed that with something.
Rob put me on to that. He was like, "What you drinking?" I was like, "I don't know."
Rob
man."
know about the grown man shit. You know he been drinking with his uncles and shit since he was 5, So this nigga he be having them, boy.
Shoot. And shout out to this Bud Light Platinum.
Man,
Yeah, shout out to the Platinum.
we need sponsors. So
Oh, yeah.
send us cases of this.
We accept Bud Light Platinum, we accept Yingling, and we also accept that doggone Black Crown. That Black Crown will get you.
You named 2 beers in the liquor?
Hey,
No, that Black Crown, Bud Black
Oh,
Crown.
the triple black joint.
No, the Black, not triple. That's called Black Crown.
Oh, I
Yo, that's I love it, and it tastes good. Got a nice little wood finish.
I haven't tried it.
It's delicious.
I'm on my
Matter of
IPA
fact,
game.
for your when you had your shindig for your 1 year after your surgery.
Y'all had that.
Yeah, me and Alan, we brought like 2
Yeah, y'all was
6-pack.
furred in that corner.
Oh, we was done. And then who was it? Jay came with a former associate came with some liquor. We was tore off over that corner.
You still associate with that nigga.
Anywho,
Moving on.
moving on.
Big ZD on deck, by the way.
Man, shout out
Chef
to
Poe.
Zudi.
Yeah, I told him well, didn't I? That's all right. Matter of fact, one of these next podcasts, I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna bring my cuisine here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and
This
then,
nigga lying like shit.
I ain't lying.
Alright, make some of that mac and cheese and some of them wings, homie.
All right, bet.
That's
bet.
all I want. That's
No,
all.
seriously, bet.
That's all you need to make, yo. Every black person should know how to make some fucking chicken, dog.
I can't fry chicken.
I don't
can't
fry
fry
chicken.
chicken.
I never
can't.
tried
Well,
it.
I don't fry chicken. I don't fry chicken at all. Number one, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to cooking, I like to cook good meals, but I'm lazy now. I don't like just being over the stove as much as I used to. I bake a lot of stuff, which is good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bacon's good. Bacon's good.
yeah, but like fried chicken,
Bacon's great.
I rarely eat fried chicken. If I do, it's probably ordered.
Okay.
From Hooters.
Shout out to Hooters. Dump truck is in the building. That's an insider. You don't know nothing about that dump truck right there.
Frost need to come with us tonight. You coming?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Yeah, we.
You will?
Yeah, we gonna have fun at Hooters. You know how
Oh,
we do.
you
at
already.
Hooters.
You know what we
I
do.
don't know what I'm going to eat.
Yeah.
Might
I-
be one of them chicks. in
Yo,
there.
they got yo, for real, they got a different breed in there, yo. they ain't them little Beckies with who heavy up top and little at the bottom.
It's a lot of ass in there.
For real?
Well,
Small ass and titties.
they're well endowed. You know,
They're well
for the
endowed.
more sensible listeners, they're well endowed.
We don't
And
have
it's this
sensible
one.
We don't.
This is one chick I affectionately call Dump Truck. And we're not gonna say anything about it.
Nope.
We ain't gonna say no more.
You'll just see if she.
You'll
did.
see it if she there. You know what I mean? But she jive thick though. But yo, that's actually been on my mind. And I would love I would love to get female input because nobody on this podcast right now is under 300 pounds. And if you say you are, you're lying.
How you know that, my G? I might be 298.
You're a dagger. Yes.
You right.
Yeah, nobody. That's fact right now. Nobody at this table is under 300 pounds. Don't ask for specifics. Now we dudes, we big dudes, and we'll even call each other fat. I throw slurs at y'all every chance I get. But my whole thing is, like, far as women, and we love women to death. We take you any size.
No,
but
we won't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All
All right, look, we're gonna get into that, right? But y'all ever think about, like, when does women don't refer to themselves as fat? If they refer to another woman as fat, they don't like that girl. You know what I'm saying? They'll say, "Oh, I'm thick." When does thickness stop? When does thickness become being on the verge of fat?
Man,
Like,
when
you what? I want to hear this.
hold on, when I go to grab my hooping shorts and you got them on and they tight, there's a problem.
When your hooping shorts look like boy shorts.
Yeah,
If she put on your fucking hooping shorts, like that,
that's a big one, boy.
that's a mammoth right there.
That's a big one.
That's hefty.
I must have been like Frost must have been taking vitamins, eating Frosted Flakes every morning, Wheaties.
Yep.
He just wanted.
You had a heavy starch diet.
Man,
Nothing but carbohydrates.
ate a potato sandwich. With
Hey, you go. My man's gonna die soon.
Damn, what do make a woman? I mean, it depends. Like, it depends on how they hold it, though.
I mean, I was gonna say, there's
saying?
nothing wrong with a big woman, you know. It's like even better when like they big and they neat with it and they real pretty.
Right, but if you want them big slops,
Oh God, yo, the girls just ain't gonna like you, yo.
they ain't gotta like me. But they will respect me.
Well, it ain't like they gonna listen and be like, "Oh, I'm a big slop." No, you ain't gonna call yourself a big slop. It's like when they listen to rap music with the word "bitch" in it. Like, you ain't calling me a bitch.
We're not going there. But
my man gonna get every type of liberal female movement on you, man. So
I love women though, and I love big women. But like, if you're all right, let's say you got the SpongeBob running, like say you just big and wide, and your ass don't poke out or nothing, and your ass look like somebody been hitting you with a fucking mallet all your life in your ass, like
it's scared to poke
and
out.
then you got the muffin top with the gut just hanging, you know what I'm saying? And then the back of your neck look like some burnt ribs.
You just hungry right now, yo.
Man,
son.
Any more Z?
Paying in there, man.
Yeah. Shoot. Now this the thing. A woman could be. First off, you want to make sure you're healthy. You understand? Health is always first.
Health is wealth.
Health is wealth, my man. But this the thing. I stress this. Dress in accordance with your size.
Yeah.
That's why you'll never see. Well, I don't want to say never, but you ain't gonna catch me there. You ain't gonna see me shopping at H&M. You ain't gonna catch me.
Men's clothes at H&M.
Yeah.
The fuck y'all be doing at H&M? Anyway, go ahead.
I be going with the girl.
Okay. We know what you be doing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna catch us in there. But even if that was the case, you gotta dress accordingly. That's why, big dudes should not be wearing form-fitting clothing because it's not flattering. Now, am I saying that you should wear baggy clothing? No, I'm not saying that at all. Women...
Make sure they fit you. Not fit it, but fit you.
Now, fit means... Everybody has their varying degrees of what fit means. They think if you can button it, that means it fit. No. If it looks like it could be a potential health hazard, if you sneeze...
If you get home at night and you take it off and you see an imprint of the pants you wore, that's not cool at all, especially if it's sweatpants. Fit to me is you can wear it for multiple hours and not have to, adjust it over and over again. Not have to worry about certain parts dipping out of your pants or, that. Dude,
I seen it.
You seen it. Like
in leggings. Women in leggings and shit. And
I believe it should be a size limit on leggings.
It's a weight restriction.
I love women in leggings though, like if it look good. But
and why are you gonna get mad because a brother looked at your leggings, especially if they look painted on? You wore them for a reason.
Yes, you did.
Amen.
When you bought them, I guarantee 9 times out of 10, a woman with a big ass who bought some leggings like this shit gonna make my ass pop. And why you want your ass to pop? So a dude can look at it. Mm-hmm. You want to garner some type of attention.
Just because I'm dressed like this does not make me a whore.
You's a motherfucking
No, but you're wearing a whore's outfit.
Man, it's not Halloween.
Right.
No. But no, get back to the topic. I think women in general, now I'm not speaking for all women because I remember I presented that question on Facebook about a year ago, and I knew some people, they'll remain nameless, and they were women. They say, yeah, honestly, girls need to get it together. If you're fat, you're fat. If you're, disappointed, do something about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't go ahead and just say, well, fat doesn't apply to me. If you're comfortable in your own skin, cool beans. You know what I'm saying? You like it, we love it. Mm-hmm. But you also got to be real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Dress in accordance with your size and be real with yourself. If you want to lose weight, lose weight. Adopt healthier habits. And what I do for work, I come in contact with a lot of women who want to lose weight, but the fact of the matter is nobody wants to adopt healthier habits. And I do kind of feel bad for women because they have this image. They have this image that they feel as though they have to uphold. everybody has to look like Beyonce, or they gotta look like some of these chicks on Instagram and all that. And I feel bad for women in that regard. But be happy with yourself. But be real with yourself.
Themselves, like, it's not just men, saying, "Hey, this is how you're supposed to look." It's something they instill in themselves. Women strive for perfection. Yeah. That's why they do, their waxing, shaving, makeup, hair. They strive for perfection, and what they see out there that looks good to them is what they want. And right now, it's chicks on Instagram with the Nicki Minaj booty, and the Coco tops,
and all that.
Coco, Ice-T's wife, Coco.
She pregnant.
She by who?
Ice-T, I hope.
That's right there.
She be knocked up every motherfucking year. As soon as she pop one out 3 months later, another one will go in. But
they having Irish twins. What they call them?
These chicks need
to like 9-10 months apart.
Oh my god!
Birthdays in the same year.
What year was you born? I was born January 2003. What year was you born? I was born October.
Same year.
Same year. Like, dang, your pop said the stitches ain't even come out yet.
Y'all twins? No.
Hey man, shoot the club up, man.
The pops be up there sitting in the corner, up there smiling, won't even crack, won't even say nothing to you, just up there just smiling. Like, yeah, man, you been busy.
You damn right.
Mm-hmm. Tear the line. Sorry. Yeah, man.
I want you to calm down.
No, but
yes.
Back to these women.
And we love you, women. We do.
We do. It's just that it's no such thing as a woman who don't care what they look like, because even if they wear sweats all the time and no makeup, it still affects they still think about it. So yeah, but you gotta keep that in order. Like, you gotta understand, just like with big guys, all the styles ain't for us.
Mm-hmm.
You will not catch me wearing skinny jeans. You will not catch me wearing G-Unit beaters and
jeggings and
fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? Leave the rich homie Quan outfits to rich homie Quan in his dance.
You got to dance?
Alright, we ain't gonna talk. That's enough.
Alright, I don't know nothing about that.
It's a terrible dance. We'll I'll pull it up eventually.
No, we won't.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask y'all a question, and we ain't gonna talk about where we've been or who it's been. What about you, Brother Frost? What's your limit on, like, far as a woman's girth and dimensions? When is big too big for you?
Man, it's a.
First off, hold on. Are you? Whatever you say right now, could it potentially incriminate you?
No.
Okay, cool.
All
right.
So for me, I don't like I don't have a problem for big women.
Right.
Period. But it's not what I'm shooting for. But if one comes across that's that looks good, and I feel as though I want that, I'm gonna holler at her. But I don't normally typically go for the larger women. But if they got like a gut and you've seen the ones, it's the gut and they just look like they done popped out about 6 kids. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't put a specific weight or size on it because, I've dated women my height.
Really?
Dead serious.
Where they at?
They around.
I love tall women.
Man, it's a job.
Oh yeah.
But it's a good job.
It's a good job. So basically, that's not anything you're necessarily aiming toward.
No.
But she can't be sloppy. She
can't. There's no way at all you can be sloppy. Like, it's just you guys won't admit it, but they're woman. Like, that woman they want in their life, they're a trophy. They have to be like their trophy.
You can't be a bum broad.
Exactly.
You can't be and let's just put it like this: not even just for women, but for men. Mm-hmm. When you're of extra size, it's almost we already kind of have a stigma to us anyway. So we kind of have to do a little more. What I mean by that is, it's like, I know girls who say, now you can say, oh, he got money. I know girls who say they would never mess with Rick Ross. But one thing they will say, they say, but man, he could dress. And I know girls who say, oh, I could never mess with him, but he sure can dress. When big dudes go out, when we dress, we stunt.
Yep.
And I think, in my opinion, and I may relegate it to ethnicity and race, but my black women, they go ahead and step out and stunt out, and they wear the right clothes. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta dress appropriately. You gotta dress accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's attractive. Like, you can be next to a skinny mini, and she could be dressed decently. But I'm sure if you got a bigger girl next to her, you'll look back at her.
That's the shiny penny right there.
You know what I mean? What about you, brother Stan Poe? What is there limit?
It is a limit. I am a fat man. I don't want a fat woman. And that's not to be mean. I mean, I'm just saying, like, chick will look at me and say, I don't want a fat nigga. I don't want a nigga with titties. I don't want a nigga with side boobs and all that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want that, Poe just ain't for you, baby. But, you know, I like a thick woman. You know what I'm saying? She just has to be shapely.
Yeah.
Like, even... she gotta be shapely. I don't care if she's 120, 130 pounds. She gotta be shapely some kind of way. I can't look at her and not see no type of curve or something. like on the one of the last podcasts we talked about Pinky.
Yeah.
Like the way Pinky look now, no.
U-Haul box.
Because her belly and her size and everything then got out there with her ass, even though her ass still protrudes more.
Protrudes.
But
protrusion.
Hit me again. But that is what it is. She gotta have some breasts. I would like that her breasts did not just sit on her stomach.
But she got a gut though.
No. Now,
what you gonna hang some scaffolding, some type?
No, I mean, like, I don't want her breasts to look like mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to be topless, and I'm like, damn, am I looking in the mirror? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't want to be topless and her boobs look like they try to scatter, look like they try to separate.
And I don't want her to have to wear like a corset or a waist trainer. Like, you know how she can put the waist trainer on, take the waist trainer off, and you look and you like, it's not the same. Like, I can see if you toning, but if you like trying to hide something, that's
looking
different.
like church baked goods.
Church baked goods, man. I want some pound cake, man.
I bet you do. You fit.
It's been a while, but anyway.
It's been a while.
Been a long time.
Long time coming.
Stupid. But I guess it's on me now.
Yeah, it's on you, my nigga.
It's on me.
I think you like big girls. You look like you like big girls. You like them chicks. Well, let me say this before you go. I like them chicks and them porn with them fat bitches, yo.
Oh, goodness. Can we not talk about porn?
Yo, we gotta be real, yo. Cause I don't know, it was one of y'all I was talking to, the fat bitches and the porns, yo, when they be giving head,
God,
they
goodness.
be looking like they love it. Like the fat
I'm
bitches,
officially not in this conversation. What did I walk?
I'm just saying, yo, like.
Yeah, yo. I think I my cab.
Get to the chopper!
Anywho, now it's on me. I already mentioned it. I like tall women. Mm-hmm. I like tall women. I'm 6'3", so I like tall women. So if a woman is like 5'8", 5'9", and she got a little extra, that's cool. But like I said, be proportioned. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't have no baby Huey looking broad.
God.
It's funny because
some was baby Huey like what? Short body, big head?
No, he is shaped. Baby Huey is shaped like a weeble wobble, like the little joints. You know what I mean? Like
okay. So you mean she just big at the bottom?
She's like a pear. If you
exactly. Pears.
Do she got T-Rex arms?
I got a big head and little arms. Yo, that's funny because some people even look at me. They were like, "Oh, yo, all you can mess with is big girls."
Damn,
that's a damn lie.
Thank you, Frost. Tell him.
Let me tell you something. Us big guys, we book them.
Oh yeah,
we book them.
Oh yeah.
And if you know me, you know my resume.
Hold up.
Ask about him.
Go ahead,
bro.
Talk that talk.
You can get it. If you say you want it, then you gotta go get it. It's flat out. There's no woman that's unavailable to any man. It's all about confidence.
Shoot,
man, you carry yourself the right way. Get any woman you want.
Yeah, don't act like anybody is out of your reach. Because you act like that, that's how they gonna react to you.
And then especially some women, they gonna take advantage of that. They can be like, I'm like God's gift to this man. He gonna do whatever I want.
Shoot, I'm gonna get my rent paid. I'm gonna get my cell phone paid.
It's a damn lie. You gonna pay mine.
But that's how you current. But man, you just went ahead and took my shot away. Like I said, I could deal with I could deal with a thick woman if she happens to be big. It has to be within reason, and she got to be, proportion. But also, most of all, you got to be confident. You got to be happy with yourself. Because I don't want to sit there and keep hearing, from some woman. Obviously, if I hate to sound arrogant, if I pick you and choose to deal with you, I don't want to hear from you every time. Oh, I'm fat. Oh, I need to lose weight.
You just sounded arrogant.
Sorry. But,
That's what to say.
And it's funny because, I haven't been in a relationship for quite some time. And somebody actually said, it was like, Carlos, why don't you start dating? I'm like, why?
Why not?
Why should I? Man, bro, I love my privacy now. I love my privacy. I love to just.
And you still can have that.
I mean,
it's not like you got it. It ain't like y'all living together and like you held down. I'm saying like dating is dating. That's just like y'all talk a little bit. Y'all hang out when y'all want some.
It's something different about the females company.
Yeah. But no, but I'm not. But this is the thing. I ain't saying nothing about talking to women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I ain't talking. But
just the whole
but like far as dating and taking an exclusive interest in somebody, this is what I've noticed in this day and time.
Mm-hmm.
People become, how can I put it? They have unreasonable expectations and they want everything at once. I don't operate like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can have your number. I'm not going to call you at all hours of the night. I don't know who else you talk to. I respect your mind on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, shoot, if we talking, we cool. I ain't going to think I'm just that dude, like I'm the only one you talking to. Mm-hmm. Now, if we happen to get to a point and it's mutual, like I like you, you like me, okay, then we can move toward exclusivity. But other than that, don't need to worry about what I'm doing, where I'm at. You don't need to worry about who I'm talking to.
Exactly.
And I'm not going to question you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I should be. And when you keep it trill like that, when you keep it real like that, they take notice, or they can run the opposite way like that. He must not care. Shorty. No. You're a grown woman. I'm a grown man. I mean, so.
It just is what it is. Like,
yeah.
We can get there, but, we both have to agree on that. It's just not just a your decision or my decision thing.
Too much of a feeling of entitlement. I think that's all in all what I'm trying to say because, mind you, I've been in a relationship for years, and now I'm 30. I'll be 31, God willing, next month. And on a dating scene, it's like a whole new world for me.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It honestly got me on some stuff like, shoot, if I talk to somebody, she might be 5, 6, 7 years older than me. Because I don't think I could deal with any of these young girls out here.
You do like older women, don't you?
Oh, you already. Already.
Get one, my G.
You stupid.
Get one of the mature broads.
Yeah, man.
So the consensus is none of us are against a bigger woman.
Not at all.
She just has to be proportional. She has to be clean. She has to have good hygiene. Mm-hmm. She has to have confidence. So,
and love yourself.
Shout out to the big women. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the big women. Y'all get a hand clap.
I'm not clapping my hands for nobody right now. Somebody need to clap their hands for me.
I'm on wings.
This dude. Yeah, man. And another thing too that I noticed is like, even when you meet someone, you talk to someone, and you start to consult with one another, trying to get to know one another. Mm. You got to feel them out to see whether their expectations are unreasonably high or dreadfully low.
I mean, normally it's kind of high.
Yeah, but also it's a different breed nowadays. I like to say one thing about us, we've seen the generational change and how women react and how they act. Now it's almost like they're going like animals. Not all of them. What I mean by that is we come from an age where I'm sure our parents either instilled in us, a lady, coming through, you going somewhere, hold the door open for her. Mm-hmm. How you doing? No thirst. You know what I'm saying? Or what they misconstrue as thirst. Just plain courteous. Mm-hmm. Courteousness. Yeah. And which also makes me wonder, like, are we instilling that in our children? If you got kids, or if you got a little homie, nephew, even niece, are we instilling the concept of chivalry? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it even necessary anymore? Because those things that we used to do and it didn't take any thought to do, mm-hmm. It's almost like it's not being reciprocated or it doesn't even get noticed. Not that we're looking for any rewards. If I hold the door open for you, here you go, man. You know what I'm saying?
Better say thank you.
Thank you and keep it moving. You ain't got to hold a conversation with me. You ain't got to make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
But it's almost like, is it even... is it even of use to even, exhibit chivalry anymore? Because it's really a shame. Because
it's at our age, most women like that. They look for that. They don't want to be, they want to feel like you appreciate their presence. And by doing that, pulling out chairs, opening doors, they respect that. I see it a lot, in my day to day, I'm the, hold the door open for a lady, and, I always get a thank you. So, I mean, it's out there, but the kids today, I don't see it too often.
Fuck them.
See? But
that's why we can't have nice things.
Yo, I am the most chivalrous person.
You can't even
man.
pronounce that.
I don't need to. You know what I'm saying? I was taught a certain way. My mom used to be like, we walking into a spot. If she in front of me, she walked to the door and just stand there. And on the first time, I was like, "You alright?" And she was like, "You supposed to get the door for women." I was like, "Okay." So I get the door, so I do that now. Like, if I'm walking, like, if a person is a certain level or a certain length of feet from you, I will even stop, hold the door. She might be like 30 feet away just for her to come in. And it could be an old, ugly-ass white lady. But it's still just...
Why did it have to come down to color, though? You know what? Don't answer that.
Because I don't want people to think that you have to do it just based on the person and how they look. Because obviously, if the woman is looking good, you will probably do it just to do it. Not even thinking chivalry or being a gentleman. But you got to do that to a woman that's not attractive, a woman that could be playing cards with your grandmother or something, or somebody that's your mother age. You got to always have that respect for a woman if you're going to carry it like that. You shouldn't discriminate and have certain levels of when you could be a gentleman to a woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
So, ladies, there you have it. Stan Poe is not a misogynist. He believes in chivalry.
Jesus Christ. Like, do they really believe that? Because I said, bitch. Hey.
No, man.
I'm going to get another bill on that note.
Yeah. No, chivalry, I don't know. I got two little ones myself, and, that's something you want to instill. Even when it's not appreciated, you still want to. I tell people, in a world that's so messed up and is lacking hope, you still want to hold out for hope. You want to be, if the world is dark, you still want to shine your light. You still want to be encouraging, even if nobody says things. Don't let, everybody else screw your mode up.
Keep your morals.
Keep your morals, keep your values. You know what I'm saying? No, you just, you gotta maintain who you are. I believe in chivalry. Like my man Frost said, it's still alive. It's just the younger we get, it's just not as present. It's not as present.
I like it used to.
Not at all. I remember, and this is something I've always done. I would go to the market. I'd go ahead and get my groceries, put it in the car. And if I see an older person, black, white, don't matter, and they got a bunch of groceries, I will ask them, do you need a hand putting that in your vehicle? I remember one time I put my groceries in the car, and this one lady, I was like, ma'am, I said, hope you don't mind. I said, do you need any help putting that in there? Oh, I don't have any money.
Right.
And then I caught offense. I'm like, ma'am, I'm not asking you for anything. She said, oh. Then she kind of caught us. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay, really. And I thought about it. And granted, in this day and time, could she have very well felt threatened by my presence? Yes.
I think she is.
Why? Why you say that?
Because I experienced the same thing. All right, first, I'm a fat black man. I look like the stereotype. Even if I'm dressed to a T, business-wise, you know what I'm saying? And you could do anything. Like, I got an elevator at my job. A bunch of old people work there, older people, middle age, especially if they're of the Caucasian persuasion. I'll be on the elevator. You see somebody walk towards the elevator, you hold the elevator, right?
Yeah.
Hold the elevator, she get on, say, good morning. What floor you got? She'll tell me. I hit the button. She'll back up in the far corner of the joint. Right? Far corner.
Well, you take up half the elevator, though.
And what if she had a bad elevator experience in the past?
Too many people have bad elevator experiences. Either you've been on that Ray Rice or you've been on that Salage. You pick one. But I'm telling you, if I hold the damn elevator for you, please don't make me feel bad.
I mean, what you want her to do?
Because I'm 6 feet, 350. You got to be like, yo, you can't just sit on the elevator. You got to clutch your purse and look at me like.
Had cheddar bagels with jalapeno. You might let one out. Let me get in this corner. Let me respect this man's personal space.
I'm just insecure that way, I guess. I guess I'm just insecure that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm showing you respect. Show me some respect. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be all extra like that. You know what I'm saying? And then women, I'm going to tell you what. This is another reason why chivalry.
He's
sound the alarm.
He's wagging his finger.
I'm going to tell you.
Like Papa Pope.
This is one of the reasons why chivalry is dying.
Olivia.
It's two things. One of them is women are on this whole independence thing. I respect that. You want to go out, you want to do your thing. I respect you being independent. But just because you're independent don't mean that you can't take a hand sometimes. You know what I'm saying? A man can do something for you without no return wanted. You know, you don't have to, somebody do something for you, the man do something. You don't have to be like, oh no, or reject his chivalry, his act of chivalry.
Yo, it just sounds so funny to hear you say that word.
Yeah, because I don't say that word.
It's like aluminum.
Y'all messing me up. I forgot my second point.
It probably wasn't the point.
Nah, fuck it. But chivalry's not dead. Oh, another thing. Another thing. If guys don't feel appreciated doing acts of chivalry, sometimes they might say fuck you. That's honesty.
But see, as men, you gotta rise above it.
I'm not talking about me.
I'm just saying, as men in general, like
I ain't here to. I can't teach a grown man nothing. I'm not trying to school grown men on how they treat women. I will give a suggestion.
Yeah, it's
but
just my opinion.
Yeah, but I think niggas be falling off their G on stuff like that because they feel some
You
type
know
of way.
what?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I think? I think, as far as with chivalry too, I think some women. Well, let me just go ahead and narrow it down. In the urban black community,
black women.
Some black women.
The urban black.
Some black women, some black mothers that tend to be. I can't talk around y'all, man.
My bad.
I'm sorry, man.
I can't talk around y'all. And I'm clarifying this. Some black women who tend to be, in most cases, single mothers. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, they think that they're teaching chivalry, but they're teaching a very distorted view. Sometimes it can even go beyond the point of emasculating a young man. You know, and in most cases, a young black man. I'm a firm believer that, you know, we need more strong black men to help balance out, because it seems like the younger generation that goes on we're witnessing our young boys who are eventually, hopefully, grow to become grown men. They're becoming more feminized, you know, and the women are instilling in them this wrong perception, whereas it's mostly a female dominant mindset, traits, and elevating the black women so high, in which, yes, all black women, they need their respect, but at the same time, such disdain for the black men. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So far to the point, even if you may not be together with the child's father for whatever reason, but if the child's father is still in that child's life, you'll be who said it? I remember I had Tommy Sotomayor. I used to watch him heavy. I kind of slid off there.
Is he a boxer?
No. He's a
sounds like it.
He's a YouTube guy. He does comedy, but also topics.
He was racist.
Yeah. Anyway.
Go ahead,
he said, think about this. If you go ahead and hear a child say, I can't stand my father, F my father, nobody wouldn't really bat much of an eye. Mm-hmm. But if you say, I can't stand my mother, F my mother, you're like, why you say that about your mother? Mm-hmm. His mother could be trash, or her mother could be trash, could be terrible. Mm-hmm. But if you say something derogatory about a mother, a black mother at that, and you may not even know the whole story of why he's saying that, you automatically say that's wrong. You shouldn't say that about your mother. But it's okay to say that about the father.
Well, women have a higher status, I feel, period.
Higher status, explain that.
In the child's life, you mean? Or
Well, for one, I'm saying, like if somebody hears, something you just said,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, don't say that about your mother, because it's like, once a woman gets pregnant, if you don't know the story of nothing, the man could be gone, and the woman bears the child. She's responsible for feeding it. Well, first off, some of you women need to keep breastfeeding, yo.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Like, I don't know why y'all be scared to breastfeed. Let that child suck on your titty, yo.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Anywho.
what, they supposed to breastfeed till like they 6 or something?
Hell no, this is not grown-ups.
Then what are you talking about?
I'm just saying, women have a higher status than the man.
Higher standard or status?
Status.
Explain. I'm still not
Status to
following.
How do you not
society or
get it?
Status to the
And
child's
whose eyes?
life. Yeah, exactly.
The woman has the child.
Yes.
So we all look at it different. Well, I know I look at it different because somebody come to me and say, yo, my father ain't shit, yo. I'd be like, why? And then if somebody say, my mother ain't shit, I'd be like, why you say that?
Yeah. But that's exactly what I'm saying, because you are automatic. You basically just proved my point. You may not know the story behind it, but you're less likely to question why they would say that about their father.
That's what I just said. I said they have a higher status than the man.
Yeah, because basically what you're saying is since the woman gives birth.
Yeah.
So yeah. But you got a lot of POS, piece of so-and-so mothers out here.
I know this very well.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, you got a lot of nonsense ninjas out here too. You know,
You say
a lot,
nigga on this podcast.
Yeah.
you have a
I'll
lot of
even say
nonsense ninjas.
I'll even say it with the ER like Hulk Hogan did.
No.
No way. Anywho, but I say all that to say, they almost some of these young black women who are mothers tend to pontificate themselves and other black women almost to the point where they can't do no wrong. You got to be realistic. And even when it comes to parenting, and I'm a firm believer in this, a woman can do all she can and do a great job at raising her child or children predominantly by herself, but she cannot teach her son how to be a man. She could teach her son what she thinks a man should be, and hopefully she has a good impression of what a man should be, but she can't teach him how to be a man. And that's one of the main things that's really, fragmented in our society, because a lot of young black boys, they're looking for examples. So what's the first thing they see?
These streets.
The dope boys,
Burning down CVS.
rappers,
I still don't
ball
know.
players. You understand what I'm saying?
they
They look at
wanna-
the first thing that they see. And that's another thing too. I know I'm going on a
You
freaking
are.
soapbox. No, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm sick and tired of going on social media and seeing a bunch of little kids up there doing a whipping nay-nay, and they
Fun dance for
2,
children.
3 years old, but I bet they don't know their ABCs.
But I mean, that's just, to me, I don't really like, that don't really bother me too much.
But it's too much. It's too much.
You telling me you ain't know how to do the MC Hammer, but you didn't know how to do something in school
I was a
when you
scholar.
was a kid?
I was
a scholar. I am a scholar.
Yeah, but this is the thing. I'll put it like this.
You gotta let kid be kid, man.
No, you're absolutely right. But this is the thing. My daughter, straight A student, doing exceptionally well in school, going to continue to do well as far as what's projected by a teacher. Standout student, very intelligent, brighter than I was at that age, and I'm proud to say that. And not, pat myself on the back too much. I don't think I was a dumb kid, but she's way more brilliant than I am. I talk about that. I gloat, I brag about my children on that respect. What I don't do, and there's nothing wrong with it, my daughter actually can rap. She has cadence. She can flow. She can freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I actually got her recorded back when she was 3 or 4 years old. You know what I'm saying? I recorded her, and she has rhythm. You know what I'm saying? And I think that can elevate to something else, but that's not something I overtly praise her on. I think we as a society, we tend to focus on the most mundane and mediocre things instead of things that really matter. And we're not doing anything to affect the cycle. We're not doing anything to, help out.
Can I say this, though?
What?
What you say to me, if you see somebody, all right, a lot of parents nowadays, they don't, and it's going to be a bad example, but if you listen, it'll sound fine. What Joe Jackson did with his kids, he saw, hold on. He saw a talent.
Yeah.
He molded the talent. He made them focus on their talent.
Mm-hmm.
And even though personally and emotionally they might have been fucked up, Michael Jackson is the biggest motherfucker that ever walked the earth that touched music on a global scale. Like, everybody likes and loves Michael Jackson. He's going to live on forever. His music's going to live on forever.
True.
So, if you say your daughter at age 3 is nice on the mic, why would you not hone that talent? I'm not saying beat her ass and shit. But I'm saying, like, praise her and say, you're nice at this. Yeah. I'm not saying because you do that, she would not focus on school.
Let me tell you this. I'm going to stop you right there. I'm going to tell you this. Mm-hmm. Her chances are much better becoming an educator or a doctor or a physician than it is to become a successful rapper.
But I mean, just
become a successful singer.
Raps in her
if that's something she want to do as a hobby, that's cool. But if she's scholastically inclined, I want to encourage that. Whatever profession that she wants to have that can be substantial. It's a lottery ticket to be, successful in music. You can do it and you can grind it out and do cafes and small shows. If that's what you do, that's something you want to do, but you gotta take the good and the bad.
But she loved doing it.
I'm about to say,
she don't have to be on Billboard. She could be an engineer or a doctor and still do music.
But listen here, I'm not saying that I'm discouraging it. I never said that I'm discouraging it.
But you don't push
it. But I still say she'd have a much better chance at becoming a physician or an educator. She'd have a much better chance at becoming that.
That's slim chances too.
Bruh.
It is.
I put it like, let me tell you this. I have several friends, close friends that I'm cool with, that when they were young, they said, I want to go into nursing. Mm-hmm. Guess what happened? They became nurses. My homeboy, he's an electrician. He has three siblings, 3 other sisters. And his mother is an RN. Mm-hmm. Guess what?
They all registered nurses too?
Yes.
Still.
So, but that's what I'm saying. That's a good success rate right there. How many people do we personally know? I could throw a rock outside and hit 5 guys who say they can rap. How many of them gonna blow up?
But my thing is, she may not be doing it at this age to become rich and famous. She could just be doing it just because she knows that dad does it well. And, you should take that as like...
No. But, see, that's the thing. You're still reading this wrong. I love to... I recorded her before. I told baby we can get together. We can record some more. And that's fine. Yeah. But I don't want... I'm tired of seeing the majority of young black youth. We're pushing a ball in their face, or we're pushing a mic in their face, or we're telling them to do the latest dances. Do something different.
I mean, but if that's what the kid wants to do, why push them to do something they don't want to do?
But also, this is the thing too. We need to broaden these kids' horizons.
That's true. Also,
that's a major part of it. Mm-hmm. Stop letting the machine of society dictate. Oh, this is what you should be interested in. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? You keep showing them these things. Eventually, that's what they're going to want to do, or feel as though that they should do.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Every kid growing up nowadays, they have television in their house.
Yes.
They ride in the car. They hear the radio. Mm-hmm. Music is universal. I don't know nobody in this world that doesn't like music.
Yeah.
And whether they could rap or sing or not, whatever the most hottest popular song is, I guarantee they know the words of it. They sing it. They love it. And if they like to do it and they have a talent to do it, why not let them do it?
But this is the thing. You still are missing the base of what I'm saying. If that's something that they strongly so desire, that's their decision. Mm-hmm. But like I said, I think it really boils down to parenting. You give them options. You, broaden their horizons. Mm-hmm. You go ahead and show these different things. And a lot of influences are instilled by means of repetition. We repetitionally see these images each and every day, and it becomes instilled in us over time. We don't see enough positive, or I guess you could say, not that rap.
I mean, I was gonna say rap's not, music's not negative. You just want, more, for your child, But to me, like, if it was my child rapping, or singing, even if it's singing in church or drawing, it's all positive, and it's up to me to kind of like coach them and make sure that if you want to do this, you're gonna do it. You're gonna go all in.
Let me give you an example. I read this article right after Golden State won the championship. I read this article where this teacher had wrote an open letter to, I think it was one of Steph Curry's former teachers, or I think it was just a Golden State Warrior fan who was also a teacher. And the open letter basically said, I love watching you guys. I love Steph Curry, blah, 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 but I do not welcome you to this school. And their reason, now this is the thing, it wasn't like on some hate stuff. It was saying, because I don't want, we have enough
basketball players out there. People
not like, even no. It's just you go out there, and when we look at certain celebrities and ball players, we do look at them like, oh man, they did it. Maybe I could do it. But it's such a small, minute percentage of people who make it to the league, and even smaller percentage of ones who actually become successful.
Right.
So some people looked at it like, well, I think that was kind of overt and hateful, but
yeah,
but I understood what they were saying. You're basically throwing you're telling all these students to go ahead on a wing and a prayer, other than something that can be a little bit more readily accessible and attainable. Now, that's not to
if say for instance, you have a school and the kids, they look up to LeBron or whatever. Well, let's not say LeBron. He ain't going to college. Melo.
Right. He left college early. Say Tim Duncan, somebody that actually finished.
All right, Tim Duncan. You can actually be like, all right, so if you got dreams of being in the NBA, you got to go to college.
Yeah.
At least 2 years. So can you afford college? No. So you got to get good grades. You got to, practice hard. It keeps them, I believe that keep them in line. Like, them seeing and having heroes, and, that creates a goal for them, and, they'll see what they have to do to get what they want to be, whether they make it or not. No, but in the back of your mind, like, hey, they may not have made the NBA, but they got 4 years of college paid for. They got a degree. It's just how you...
Well, hopefully their degree is substantial. Not
what's a substantial degree?
I was going to say.
Like now, this is no secret. We're digressing, but you know what? I don't care. I'm a nerd. I'm sure y'all notice I'm a nerd, and I love documentaries.
We're all nerds.
Excuse me?
I think we're all nerds.
Yeah. I love watching documentaries. One of my favorite ones was it was a 30 for 30. It was talking about, long story short, of these college programs that they would give these athletes bird courses on going through school. And as you know, as it's very commonly known, college sports, especially college football, is big business. It can rival professional NFL. In certain areas of the country, college football is more popular than the NFL.
Yeah.
And these colleges generate a lot of revenue. I remember it was talking about the Florida State Seminole program. And I'm sure we all probably heard about that. They said it was cats who came out of Florida State and end up going to the pros, and only thing they probably could do is just write their name. They had a 5th or 6th grade reading level.
But what does got to do with parenting? If a parent is on their job, a kid ain't gonna be dumb like me. When I grew up, every kid that grows up say at one point they would say, "I want to be in the NFL. I want to be in the NBA." I was like 8 years old. I said I wanted to be an engineer.
But
I know how to rap, but That's not what I'm chasing.
Well, hold on, but this is the thing. You took what I was about to say. You just went in a completely other direction. You said, what does that has to do with being a parent? Okay, guess what? You can go ahead and nurture their talent with their athleticism, but guess what? You gotta get them books straight.
No, I'm saying what if you a parent and you let people push your fucking kids through school, you's a dumb motherfucker. I don't care how many passes they can catch, how hard you can hit a nigga, and it's on the kid too. Because if you don't work for what you want, you ain't gonna get it. And as far as this college and having substantial degrees, I know people that got degrees, same thing I got, and these motherfuckers work at fucking Fridays or something.
Yeah. And
it all
also
depends on the person, the opportunity, and how much work you put in.
Very true. Because I mean, I hope this isn't saying too much. How long did it take before you got something that fully utilized your credentials?
It took time.
It took time. Yes. Now, but that's the thing. I much rather. It wasn't given, and I'm not even going to insinuate that it should have been given. I'm not even going to insinuate that it should have been easy. But what I'm saying is, I'd much rather be comfortable with those odds as opposed to, in most cases, it's a lottery ticket to become a successful recording artist. But like I said, if that's something, honey, if that's something you really want to do, baby, you know what? I love you, and I wish you the best. If there's something I can do to support, go for it.
What's a successful recording artist to you?
A successful supporter, somebody who can eat and be comfortable at doing what they love and loving what they do. Now, if you're just doing your music just to recoup from recording and promoting and all that type of stuff. Now, if that's what you want to do with your life, fine. And it's funny because at times I've even looked at myself, and y'all know I do my little music thing, and it's for fun. I've never ever had any dreams of wanting to be a rap star or anything like that. Even though I've had some people who would say, "Man, you really should take it a little bit more serious." I remember we were even talking recently about it. I said, "Man, See, as a rapper, you gotta have a little bit of arrogance. I really took it seriously. I strongly believe I could be better. I could be mentioned among some of the people that's out there now. You know, but at the same time, it's certain things that's a little bit more immediate and pressing. But that's not to say it's impossible. But it's things that I have to be more cognitive of now than. Because to get in the music industry, that's a lot of sacrifices that have to be made, you know.
Definitely.
And you know, it's a grind. Everything is a grind. Don't get me wrong. Everything's a grind. It's a work. Nothing's just going to be given to you, you know. But for the sake of entertainment and the music business, you know, it's a very, very hard grind. And on top of that, like I say, it's almost like a lottery ticket, and it's opportunistic. Who knows? Maybe next week I might bump into that one connect who I'll give my SoundCloud to, and he'll like, yo, I really think this, that. Hey, I want you to come to the studio a month from now. I'll pay for your bus or whatever, and we'll discuss some things. Who knows? It very well could come like that, and guess what? I got some decisions I need to make. You know what I'm saying? That'd be awesome. But all in all, going from the beginning of what I was talking about, that's cool. I love music. Music is a big part of my life. But, and as black kids as a focal, I want to see more kids trying to do something other than being a rapper, than being a singer, than knowing the dance, you know, the latest dance. Because guess what? That's all we look toward to.
That's not all.
I'm about to say, everyone's not going to stereotype. You know, if it was me and if I had a child, you know, let's say my child was like, okay, I want to, I want to sing. Okay, well, you got to learn how to read music. So on top of your regular schoolwork, you got to learn how to read music. And, you know, if you want to sing, you got to have a platform. Whether it's, you know, I guess it's going to be church. You know, 9 times out of 10, the black community is church.
Yeah, everybody started at church.
So now, you know, you building a foundation, you building a, you know, you're building the you're building a plan and a focal point. Like, hey, you know, this is what I got to do. So we got to practice. We got to learn how to read music. We got to go to church every day. Like, and it's as parents, Yeah, I believe parents have to find different ways to parent. You know, especially nowadays with the kids these days, they're getting more intelligent the younger they are. You know, and you have to you can't hold them back. You know, I don't believe you want to hold your child back. You want to let them grow as much as they can as early as they want. So for me, it's just finding different ways to parent. Though I mean, it's nothing wrong with having old school methods and things like that, but you're gonna have to come up with some new stuff.
Makes sense. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
But yeah. See, y'all done totally deviated, but you know what? It's all good. I'm sure somebody out there agree with what I'm saying, but teach his own. That's why everybody got opinions.
Yo,
and shout out again to this daggone Bud Light Platinum.
I'm just saying, if you see a kid, I don't care what their talent is, if you see them with a talent young, something that they didn't have to learn, something you just see, I think you should push them with that. Not saying that you're going to neglect anything else. I mean, make them well-rounded. That's what you should do with anybody. You know
absolutely right.
That's all I was trying to say with the whole rap thing.
Yeah. Like I love the athletes who went to their college and actually took it serious instead of, well, my tutors and all that going to see that I make at least my bare minimum to suit up on Sunday or Saturday. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I respect that. I respect parents who make sure, because also look at it like this. Years and years ago, as far as black folks are concerned, you had an opportunity to go to college. We focused, the older generations, like the people who grew up in the 40s and 50s and all that, they value education so much to whereas when that child may have had an academic scholarship, or a sports scholarship, they're like, oh, you go to college, you got a free ride. Learn all you can, make well off of it. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, and I'm not saying this every family, they look at it, oh, shoot, you got a free ride, you got a scholarship. Go ahead, do what you got, kill it, so you can hurry up and make it to the pros. They don't think nothing about, they just look at college as just...
Yeah, as a gateway to
exactly.
Instead of using it as a crutch.
Because guess what? And I know several, personally, athletes that did play in the NFL. Mm-hmm. And two of them, their careers were cut short due to injury. Mm-hmm. One of them was from here. And he told me, he said, you would never realize how ugly it is for as far as the politics side, especially if you're injured. You get injured, you get it's almost like a red flag goes out to all the agents in the league, and they will back away from you because you're considered a liability. If you do get picked up by a team, you have to sign a medical waiver. So if you come into anything pre-existing, they're not liable for it, they're not responsible for it, and they can pretty much negate and nullify your contract at any time. They say it's a business. It's a business, and when you are done with that, what do you have to fall back on? Especially when the majority of folks nowadays, they in college. Guess what? If the draft is looking at them, coming out of college. Oh, I can get 2, 3, 4, 5 mil. I can get this much guaranteed. Oh, I'm leaving college. I can in most cases it's noble, reasons. I can finally help my moms. I can get my moms out the hood. I could buy the truck. I could buy my truck for my dad. I can help out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They could do these things, but what do you have to fall back on?
Well, on the flip side, and players that leave college early for financial reasons, some of them do actually go back.
Go back, yeah.
Yeah. I can completely understand leaving college early, especially to support your family. That's part of the reason why I'm fully for paying college athletes.
That's also a good topic.
College athletes should be paid.
They definitely should.
They making you bread.
I mean, scholarship is one thing. Cool, you want them at your school. They should be at your school because they're playing for your school. But God forbid this guy blows his knee out, he missed out on millions of dollars because he's at your school playing.
Now I had an associate made a good, I guess you could say, counter argument. Because I asked him, I said, do you think scholastic athletes should get paid? College athletes particularly. And he said, think about it. He said, I can see why somebody might make the defense of why they should be. He said, but how many people get the opportunity to attend a university free? And universities, tuition for 4 years, that could be upwards to 50 to 100K.
But they eating off these niggas.
I was gonna say they making
like,
millions and billions of dollars.
You playing for a school, you a top nigga. You playing
Top nigga though.
Top nigga.
Top nigga, top cracker.
Represent
whatever.
yourself well, sir. You're a graduate. Talk like one.
I don't know how to. I know how to talk like me.
No, your parents taught you better than that, boy.
Okay,
Get
if
your mind right.
you're a top guy on your team, and say you get injured in your second year of college,
that's done deal now.
they gonna take your scholarship money.
Yes, they will.
In the same way you just
they
said.
normally don't do that. Like
Okay, I guarantee they'll cut you.
If a college player is injured and they want a full ride, they normally honor that full ride. I've rarely heard stories of college players being injured and the school's not honoring that full ride.
Well, that's a blessing.
And I guess that that does make sense. And I'm glad you filled me in on that because I was under the impression like, shoot, they're no use to what they were brought there for.
Damn, Frost, you fucked up my whole argument.
I want to make sure you're right.
He wanted to be real salty right there.
I was just going to say what Los was saying, if somebody go to the league and get hurt, they ain't got nothing. I'm like, what if you get hurt, you know what I'm saying, in college when you making all this bread for the team? You know
Because also you come in as a student and you're still coming in as a daggone kid. Yeah. So it's like that's some inhumane stuff for, you got somebody who's 17, 18 years old come to your college, your university, your prestigious college, and they pay your way to go in and you blow your knee, you blow your ACL, MCL, or whatever CL, and you done. Fly you a ways away from where you're from. You could be from freaking Decatur, Georgia, and SoCal might want you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oregon might want you. Go Ducks.
Roll Tide over here.
Oh, go Ducks, bro.
Roll Tide.
We're not getting into this.
Yeah, but you're absolutely right. You're taking these kids, and they're still kids. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, we grown, and I'm sure we spend some amount of time from home. We'll eventually become homesick. We'll miss people who we normally see and deal with. You're uprooting a child from where they were comfortable. And put them in, you put them on campus, you put them in a whole other different situation.
And speaking of other situations, think about where they're coming from. A lot of these, especially African American kids who go to college, play college football and basketball, they're not coming from the best situations.
Nope.
Period. So even if their parents may not be working, their parents could be on the welfare system. How can they support a child in a completely different state? At a university
in a different environment
and make sure they have everything they need because the school's not going to provide everything they need.
No, they have allowances and vouchers,
stipends and stuff like that.
I remember
they get a little bit of paper.
They go a little bit,
little something,
food vouchers,
money.
Yeah.
Now one of the things I thought was sad.
Bad card running.
I'm gonna spit beer on your laptop.
Who spit the beer? Oh yeah. Hey, I'm sorry for this interruption. Big shout out to Matt who was here on the kickoff with this podcast. Correction, Matt is not white.
Yeah, I know that.
He's Indian. He's Lumbee Indian.
I personally know Matt since 1999.
You go back that far with Matt?
Yeah, he was the first guy I met in high school. So,
did he have long hair back there?
No, he always looked like John B.
No, because I remember he had long hair when he was younger.
No, when he was really young.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you sound like Bill Cosby over there.
If anything,
long hair.
Everyone else that mutual friends that I went to high school with, we all had hair.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But Matt never had hair.
Yeah, Matt is not white. He's Lumbee. But guess what? We claim him as one of ours. He came in first round on the draft. So,
I just want to say this though.
What?
I'm tired of talking about the serious stuff. I mean, it's cool. We talked about education and children. This is my closing statement on this, and y'all can keep talking about it if you want. Parents need to be parents to their kids. If you can lay down and fuck, You know what I'm saying? You gotta take care of what happens after you have that child. You know what I'm saying? That goes for If you ain't gonna take care of your kid, you know what I'm saying? Wrap it up. This goes for the mother, the father. I ain't taking sides just because I'm a man and try to give excuse for a man not taking care of his kids. Look, you had a kid, you take care of that kid, and I don't give a damn if the kid in the back rapping Kendrick Lamar album. Okay, rap Kendrick Lamar album, but your ass gonna be in there doing that math.
You gotta do that trick.
You know what I'm saying? And just teach them and guide them, even if you didn't have the best parents. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no book for that. It ain't no book on how to be a good parent, a good friend, a good anything to nobody. It's on the person to school themselves and actually be that person.
And they ain't got no awards for that.
And you just been schooled. Now I'm gonna drink this beer, scratch my belly.
And they ain't got no awards for that. Yo, I say it again. One more time, third time. Shout out to Bud Light Platinum.
Yeah.
Because
we got some
y'all done ate. I ain't had nothing on my stomach, so I'm feeling this a little sooner.
I ate.
I'm feeling this a
I
little
ate
sooner.
lunch, but shit.
Yeah.
What you doing?
No, I think it's just because the joint ain't shut all the way outside.
Very sick.
Yeah.
You don't want none of here. It's 1,000 pounds in here, goddamn.
Yeah. Heavy load, doggone it.
Speaking of heavy loads,
Oh God.
our last topic of the day, we are going to talk about celebrity crushes. Now, this could be when you was like 7 years old and you saw Strictly Business or something, and you was like, yo, Halle Berry.
Tommy Davidson.
Yo, come on,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
You talking about
So
the
what?
dates?
Tommy.
I said Halle Berry. You brought up Tommy.
No,
Davis.
that's who was in Strictly Business.
Yeah, he was, but I was just talking about crushes like that.
That nigga ugly.
I'm glad you gave input on whether you thought he was attractive or not.
I'm just saying.
He was like, that nigga ugly. Like, dang, I wish he was a more attractive. Oh, man. Hey, Ross, yeah. I'm sure you've had your share of doggone crushes growing up, celebrity crushes. Who was your earliest crush that you can think of?
First one.
First one. Celebrity crush.
T-Boz.
T-Boz?
Oh!
T-Boz. I
Yeah.
swear.
I had a little
T-Buzz.
crush on T-Boz.
You know how many soggy dreams I had about that video
Hold
with
on,
them
wait
in
a
the pajamas?
Yeah, you
Come on, let's be round now.
wake up with your dick stuck to your
Oh,
face.
shut up, nigga.
Just
Calm
being real.
yourself.
I'm sorry, yo. If you,
Shut your fat gob.
he said T-Buzz, I like chili. I ain't gonna lie, I like chili.
Shelly
back
was,
then.
she was a little,
She was wavy.
She
T-Buzz
was
had that
wavy.
swag though.
T-Boz.
It was just the way she
short
carried
cut.
herself,
Girls
you know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
wearing that short cut like
Right.
that.
Oh yeah, no, you. But then that's the thing. Not everybody could rock that. Not
Nope.
everybody. It was like when you thought of that haircut, you only thought of T-Boz. You
Yep.
put it on Shaniqua from around the way. You like, girl, what is you
Girl,
trying to
if you
do?
don't take your frozen cup looking at
I'm about to YouTube that creep video. 'Cause you know,
Man, hold on, I'm
if
about
you
to play the goddamn
if you
song.
pause that joint the right moment, you can see a titty a little bit.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah, I need the YouTube.
Man,
that.
y'all no y'all won't.
All right. So who was your celebrity? One of your celebrity crushes, big homie?
That's the thing, man. I never really had a bunch of celebrity crushes. They were scattered, but I could tell you my most noteworthy one.
Yes.
And it came when I was around 12 years old. 12 to
12.
13 years old. You know who that was?
Who's that?
Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson. See my man know. Rosario Dawson.
'Cause
Now,
you
if
would
you
come
whoa,
to-
whoa, 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 no, 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 no,
I'm sorry,
no,
I'm
no,
sorry,
no,
I'm
no,
sorry,
no,
I'm
no,
sorry, I'm sorry.
no, 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 no. Hold on, I'm gonna censor you right
I'm
there.
sorry.
When I was 12 years old, I had the startling, I guess you could say, privilege of watching the movie Kids. Now, at one point in time, I used to say, maybe one day when my child gets like 13, 14 years old, I might have them watch it. I take that back. But Kids was a movie that when I saw it back then, I actually thought was a documentary. Because the way it was shot, and Rosario Dawson was in the movie, and I don't know why, but she stood out to me. And she was a freak. She was a young teenage freak. But the second time I seen her was in the movie Light It Up with Usher.
You ain't see He Got Game?
I seen He Got Game, but I didn't
You
see
saw
it till later
tatas
on.
in that.
I ain't. Goodness gracious! I didn't watch.
Jesus was in that pussy.
Jesus was, man.
Whoa, hold on,
He
wait a
was
minute,
not-
hold on. If y'all gonna have a
No, she called that nigga Poppy, yo.
why she like Puerto Rican in that
You
joint?
wasabi pop me.
Man, that do it right there, like,
Yo,
yo.
her breast was huge.
Pull
too.
out game is
Well, she
gone.
always had big boobs.
You say that shit to me,
Yeah.
I'ma stir it. I'm
No,
sorry. I'm sorry. Dog.
I would see my face. Why am I here? Y'all some heathens.
They know he them grown
We
man.
dishonest, man.
Yeah.
But Rosario Dawson, and if I gotta step out into that nasty zone, if you ever seen the movie Alexander, you will never look at it the same.
I heard it was men fucking, so I ain't gonna watch it.
Oh, goodness gracious. Look, nobody's checking for that. Rosario Dawson
You telling
was
me
in the
I'm gonna
movie.
go out and get Alexander
Is
just
this
like
the movie?
What the hell are you talking about?
This ain't the movie.
What movie is that?
I don't know.
Kids?
The movie Kids, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
it.
was looking at.
Yeah, you gotta see that. That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I've
Kid,
never seen
I'll
it.
put it like
It's a whole
this.
bunch
Kids,
of teens.
kids had me shook. Kids had me shook. Like, I'm thinking, because they was up there rolling up, and these kids are like 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. I'm really thinking they smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks like some real life, for real stuff. Matter of fact, one of the main characters in that movie, you seen, what's that, Next Friday? Yep, Next Friday. White boy named, what they call it, Roach?
Yeah,
The white boy Roach. He was in Kids. He ended up dying not long after next Friday.
Oh, I didn't know he passed.
Alright,
he-
y'all segue.
Killed himself.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't give a fuck about that.
But
God bless the dead.
Back to the
But-
movie, though. In this movie, Rosario Dawson looks like that girl that you had a crush on when you was like 14, 15. She do, though. Like,
But he was at least that age, though.
And I would you understand what I'm saying?
saying right there.
Oh shoot, yeah, you doggone right. And I
You
was
need to go to the bathroom real quick.
no, bro.
I got
No.
wipes up there.
Wet wipes.
Yep. And the meanest cocoa butter. Anyway,
The meat.
Oh no!
Got the
Oh, no!
5% more.
No,
Alright.
bro.
how about I used to like Jada, like when she was on Different World,
She was extra on there.
Yo, for real, I never liked Jada.
Yeah, me.
fuck up my house show.
I never-
How you ain't like Jada?
I just never
Back
liked
then,
Jada.
in the early 90s, she was like, you know.
She was
wasn't
just
like-
sassy and shit,
Yeah,
and
I
she was
like-
cute, mad cute.
She
You
was
like
cute.
bodies, nigga.
Yeah, Jada had
She
in the
had the body,
90s.
you like
no,
bodies,
I'm
man.
sorry, yo, for real. Let's keep it funky. Yo, let's keep it funky. In the 90s, who was really saying that Jada was bad?
Stan Pope.
Now, that's not saying Jada isn't bad, but who was saying that she was bad?
Don't you disrespect her? She from here.
You don't even care about whether she here, nigga. You from Virginia.
Damn. Hold on, what are you playing? No, we not listening to that. Damn,
But
look like.
shoot. But yeah.
This nigga just said else.
All right, so you like Jada? What else you notice about Jada? What else did you like about Jada? You
No,
probably,
we
boy,
moving
you
on.
probably.
I ain't
probably-
gotta be
you
all
probably
extra in
felt-
my detail.
No,
for
you
all
probably
snacks.
felt off some kind of way when you
I
seen
already
that
said
Jason's
mine.
lyric.
No, we
didn't
doing
you?
a couple. Yeah, we just gonna go around the circle.
Oh,
name a
You
couple
probably
songs
felt some
we
kind of way when you seen that Jason's lyric, didn't you?
Yeah, because I was like, is that really her titties or is that a stunt double? And when he picked her up,
Yo,
and
you
put her
actually.
ass on
Whoa,
the-
whoa.
Hey,
You
no
actually
homo. That nigga got a lot of fur on his
a butt furrow.
That nigga had like, yo, I was like,
But Shorty said, don't be a menace. He had the ass fro.
Yeah, did you see Alan Payne in that movie?
I was like, ah, damn. Then I see that nigga, what's that Tyler Perry show?
Oh, yeah, House of Pain.
I got another crush, and now this is moving into my teens. Joy Bryant. Don't know why, but I love Joy Bryant.
Okay.
And that's on Antoine Fisher. It was just the way she acted in that movie. It was like, damn, there's women out here like this?
And yeah, Joy Bryant. I
50
love.
ate that ass, though.
Goodness
did.
gracious!
Like, as soon as he got the braces off, that was the first thing he did.
Yeah.
50 ate the
boy.
groceries first. Dog, 50 started it.
So y'all gonna have the credit fit for that one, huh?
You got to.
You gonna have to flood his Instagram.
Yep.
Like, yo,
I'm about to
you
hit him
made
up now.
you made it popular, man. You would have hit in
You
your
made
movie.
that ass eating real.
Yeah. Where the big dollars at?
Between your teeth. Anyway.
Right on your forehead.
Damn, you gonna make me pull out some DVD
No, you
covers.
I was
and
going to
shit.
say, I can't think of too many, like,
Everybody
right now,
like Hallie, though.
can't. No, I ain't like Holly.
As a kid, you ain't like Holly?
I ain't care about Holly growing up.
No. And like back then, she was like Holly Berry in the early '90s, like the first light skinned woman ever. Even though she ain't light skinned, that's how they treated her though.
Yeah,
That's how they treated
You're
her.
right. No, you're right.
She was
You're
like,
right.
what? How many Eddie Murphy movies? She was like the first light skinned woman ever.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you. You know where most of the crushes came from? I thought about it. What do we love watching growing up? Sitcoms.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, Family Matters. I ain't care about Laura, but doggone it, I like Myra, and I like what's that? Cherry.
I liked her friend. What was
Cherry.
her name?
Michelle.
Yeah. Michelle. Wasn't that her sister?
I thought her friend name was Michelle.
Cherry. I thought her name was Cherry.
Michelle.
Cherry? You think they gonna give a girl named Cherry on the sitcom?
Cherry. Yo,
It was Michelle, dog.
Laura's friend.
So you ain't like Laura Winslow at all?
Yo, her friends was better than
I
her.
ain't
She was
like
the
Her
other
friends
one,
was
really.
better than her.
Her friends was better
She
than
wouldn't give
her.
my man Herbal the time of day, so she was stuck up. For that.
Yo, this. hey yo, Stan.
Yo.
What did I call you years ago?
He called me the Steve Urkel.
No. Specifically, what did I call you?
I don't remember.
Fat Urkel. I call Stan Fat Urkel.
Fat Urkel.
Yo, when I worked on his mixtape and I did some chops, I put in the intro of Steve Urkel when he was like, it was like, this past 2 weeks has been amazing with you. I mean, you know, he said, I know we'll never be together, but it's just like a star. You know you're never going to reach it. You just got to keep trying. I'm like, yo,
let me tell
that
you
sounds
something.
just like him, yo.
Let me tell you something. Just because if I'm enamored with a woman, I try to get her. You know what I'm saying? Like my man said earlier, you want a girl, you go out there, you try to get her.
Yep.
That's the way you gotta live.
All right, Bill Cosby.
Yo, if I had pills, it'd be bitches in here right now.
Oh! No. This podcast is officially, you done canceled out all female demographic because now they think you're a rapist. You
was a
promote
joke,
rape.
yo.
You promote rape culture.
You promote that Bill Cosby-esque.
Now, all right. Now here's another one. Saved by the Bell. Of course, everybody
Yeah,
like
look at
Kelly
that now.
Kapowski.
Look at the log Voorhees now.
Oh,
She look like the
You
man
ain't like-
in the Iron Mask.
Oh, Six from Blossom.
No.
Six from Blossom.
Aw,
Six from It's certain white girls
Oh, we
that
trying to
every hood
stage
you
each other
love.
now?
I got a better one.
Huh?
Go ahead.
The white chick from Weird Science.
Fuck all that Topanga, nigga.
Topanga, my man. Hair coming blonde as long as Batang.
Yo, Topanga was bad, and she bad now.
I fell off when I checked out
You was
a couple
watching
others.
Girl Meets
I
World?
fell off
The
completely.
show was whack, but
Yeah, I never watched it.
she
so.
looked good, though.
I was like, how is this a meeting place? And they built a stage for a subway. I was like, I ain't
Man,
watching
I
this
ain't
shit.
running with that.
Shoot. Yeah, the sitcoms is always the one that like find girls like
Every
know.
sitcom had a fine girl, like back in the 90s. Or hold up, my first crush might have been Denise on the Cosby
Yes.
Show.
Do they?
Yeah,
I was always
think
in
it was
the
that.
Denise.
I think it was
She
Denise.
was kind of exotic. Like she was.
Yeah,
different.
she was like that. That's like where Rihanna got her swag from. Cause Denise used to just be looking and you be like, she got sex appeal.
Yup.
But Stan, you're totally enamored with predominantly light skinned chicks, so
Shout out to Friday.
Shout out to the mailman.
wowzers.
I'm a Karl Malone nigga.
Yeah, sitcoms always oh, that's my girl right now. She don't even know it though.
Yeah. Oh, Nia Long, when I first saw
Hey,
Boys in the Hood. Oh,
She was the second light skinned girl that wasn't light skinned in Hollywood.
yeah, they liked Nia Long too.
They did.
They did like Nia
Hold
Long.
on, Joy Bryant, wasn't she the one in About Last Night?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Michael Ealy's girl. In the
yeah.
show.
Cause I got
Yep,
things
she
for
was.
Regina Hall.
Regina,
She
I didn't
bad.
appreciate
Yeah, she
that
bad.
until I got much older. When I saw that godforsaken movie King's Ransom, and she was blindfolded, she
Oh,
said,
she was. She thick as a.
"Yeah, thicker than a snicker."
Dog.
Boy.
And then you see her, she petite, but she got that package.
Oh
That-
yeah,
that's
she
what I
thick.
like right
Yo,
there.
super thick. She's super thick, and she definitely got a little age on her, but she's
Don't
still.
matter.
But I'm gonna tell you this. No, I'm gonna tell you what I thought was dope, and I never looked at her like that. I'm sorry, Taraji P Henson. A lot of people are in love with her, But I did not look at her that way until I seen her on Empire when she showed up at that board meeting with the
trench coat.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Oh, bro.
I still ain't on Taraji.
I'm getting there.
She alright.
Like if I was gonna like her, I would have liked her in Baby Boy.
Right, because you seen everything.
But that's the thing. I ain't care for her in a Baby Boy.
Yeah, so that's why when the Empire came out, she thick everywhere, ass, thighs, stomach, So, but she looked good though. She looked good.
She looked good.
I'm not thirsty for it,
We ain't gonna talk. All right, can we get through a podcast without mentioning this one person? I'm not going to mention the person's name.
Why? It's a letter. I mean, it's not a name.
But we're not going to go there yet. We still in the past. When we work to the present, we can name her. You know what I'm saying?
But she on TV.
All right, chill, yo, chill. Hold that one. Hold that one.
Whoa.
No, hold that one. Sanaa Lathan.
Yeah, I mean
she bad.
She bad.
Sanaa Lathan was bad. But I got over it quick.
I think they saturated it too quick.
I think so too.
She did The Best Man, The Wood, even though it was a short role in The Wood. Love and Basketball. It was like the same type of love movies. Then it was always like with Morris Chestnut or Tate Diggs or something. And I was like, yo, they got the same niggas in the same movies, same type stories.
I'm convinced. I'm convinced Morris Chestnut is just a draw to get black women in the theaters.
He about to have his new joint though.
So he falling off like.
What's Sanaa Lathan in it?
Talking about that joint with Michael Ealy?
Yeah.
That joint look cool. It's like
it looks like on some Psycho type stuff, man.
Yeah, like if I approach a woman for
Fatal Attraction type stuff.
What's
it gonna be like the black? It looks like it's gonna be like the Black Fatal Attraction.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
What about Vivica though?
Vivica, yeah.
What? Back in the day?
No.
Vivica now, shoot.
No.
The only thing I was trying
Booty call
Vivica.
It was just her confidence. That was it.
Yo,
she wasn't spectacular, but
I'm talking about the movie Booty Call. Tamala P. Jones, the one who played it.
She thick now.
She thick now, but then she was just like small. But I didn't notice until she was in Lil Jon video. What's that with Ice Cube? What's that? Real Roll Call.
Yeah, real.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Where she get thick though? When that happened? Where was I?
Hey man, she either eating
I was
good,
up,
had some kids.
She had some daggone surgery. I was up there like Stewie Griffin. I was up there like Peter Griffin. I was like, what? How you be doing that? How you do that? Yo, well, yeah, she was a fine one. Damn. I feel bad now. We just probably spent the last 20-some odd minutes talking about women we lusted over.
Well,
there's a lot of testosterone in this room right now.
I'm going to say, ladies, check in with us now. Like, let us know your crushes, I guess. I won't go through them.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna pose a question to the female audience.
Oh,
we don't even care about the usual suspects. Oh, Michael Ealy, Idris Elba. Who's your fat brother fantasy? Who's your fat fantasy?
It's me.
Who's your real fat fantasy?
If it ain't me, it's Frost.
Dad, you gave Frost his props, huh?
Me and Frost, yo, if I was I ain't gonna say this because it's gonna make Frost sound bad. If I was the type of dude in Morgan that was like, yo, we just gonna fuck these broads, me and Frost was been running the fucking Morgan, yo. Bitches was round. They was on us.
Frost get it because he golden brown. He look like light side. He golden brown. He got hazel eyes.
He called a nigga golden brown.
He golden brown.
Don't say that.
And then he got on an orange. Then this brother got on an orange polo right now. So he radiates. He radiates right now. So
I ain't gonna give this nigga compliments like that.
He gave you a major compliment. Well, you know what? Stan gave me a compliment years ago, and I always thought it was the funniest thing. Now, this was years ago. I want to say like 2009-ish. And we was over one of your homeboys' house. And he was like, well, Los got the charm that the broads like. He ain't saying those exact words.
You want me to quote it?
No.
Hell no.
But I thought it was the funniest thing.
You ain't going to say that while Bruno playing.
You playing Bruno Mars?
Yo, Bruno be rocking.
No,
Bruno Mars is the man.
He goes on.
He's the man.
Yeah. He's a soul brother that's not a soul brother legitimately.
I don't even know what that man is.
He Polynesian, Latino.
Who's that? They be like Bruno Mars. Like, oh shit.
The boy can perform.
Stay with the hits, and he can perform.
He can perform like legit perform.
Fake ass Frankie Lyman ass nigga.
Yeah.
Yo,
No.
Leela Rashawn.
Yeah, she was like the poor man's Robin Givens.
She was better than Robin Givens. She had body.
Oh yeah.
Robin Givens.
I know a girl so good.
Sunshine,
boy. You know what my man was like? My man was like, hey, look it, put your mother on the phone. Hey, honey, just letting you know, I ain't coming home no more. Take it easy.
That box must have been magnificent. All right, to wrap up the podcast, current females now.
Hey, check this out. Let's get this battle of the sexes thing jumping off. I'm ready to start planning this. It may not be the next podcast or the one after that, but I want this to be serious. You know, like, we're going to start putting that together.
I told Stacy to get her homegirls together, and we can do that. Because her homegirls are opinionated, they open, they real.
And they drink.
And they ignorant as, I don't know.
So you fucking up already. Yeah, they are thick. Shout out to New Year's, whatever year that was.
Man.
My fantasy came true a little bit.
Oh,
just
boy.
a little bit.
I don't talk about
Keep
that.
that.
I don't talk about that night either.
Yeah, keep that in the X Files, man.
Right. So to keep with tradition with our podcast, this is the third podcast. We got to talk about K. Michelle because she's on tour right now with Azalea Banks, and I would just like to say I can't wait till your show comes back on.
Man, I can't wait for you to come back in town.
She gonna be in DC.
No, here.
If she wasn't with Azalea Banks, I'd go. No diss to Azalea Banks, but
No, all of this to Azalea Banks.
come on, man.
All this is.
Why are you dissing Azalea Banks?
Why not?
She's opinion. Oh, that's some nice
I don't know, yo.
dog.
No, I already know that's your current celebrity.
No, that's
crush.
more him than me.
I was gonna say, let me tell you something.
I love her music and she's thick and she real the way she come off, but
People get sick
that's
of me
her.
talking about K.
That's her.
Michelle.
That's
Shout
her.
out to my sister, Kyrie Renee, August 15th. But
Is K. Michelle gonna be at the wedding?
no,
Damn.
she just gets sick of me talking about K. Michelle.
Oh,
Like she literally hit me up. Like we try to talk like almost every day. And if I bring up K. Michelle anyway, I get fussed out for like 30 minutes.
yo, I like that joint. Something about the night. That shit be rocking. You see the video of that?
No,
You get
I don't
lost.
really, and that's the crazy. I don't really see the videos. I really do like the music.
Yeah, the music be on
The
point.
woman's beautiful.
Shout out to Jennifer Lopez in that dress, 46 years
Man.
old.
Dog, I didn't believe how old she was.
Shout out to Jennifer Lopez.
Yo, Puffy done smashed some bad chick show.
I'm with him.
I swear he has.
Dog.
Shout out to Diddy. I'm gonna put up an IG post just for you tonight. I'm gonna have every chick that you done ran through.
Put up
in the
that
joint.
video with him and French in the limo with.
What
Who you like nowadays though, Los? Besides Jennifer Lopez, you know you like old bras. We ain't gonna go Patti LaBelle back.
Nah,
is we?
no, we're not. Gosh.
Zoe Saldana.
Yeah, but you know who my other one is, and you say it's cliche. She's not my number one because I can't get my thoughts together to think who's like my major crush right now. But Kerry Washington is definitely one of them.
Yeah,
I can never look away from her lips.
Huh?
her face. It's just something.
Oh,
she-
yeah. Oh.
she's beautiful in the face. It's kind of, you know what? Let's switch it up real quick. Switch it up a little bit. You know who's like my white actress crush?
Scarlett
Scarlett
Johansson.
Johansson.
Oh, besides her.
Yeah.
And
She's every brother.
She's just completely end of that spectrum of Scarlett Johansson.
That's
The chick
expected.
from 40 Wedding Crashes that we talking about?
No,
All right, come on, who?
Anne Hathaway.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she's
You seen
beautiful.
you seen that movie Havoc?
Yes.
Oh my God, yeah,
No, I got
You with
some.
me?
I got some other ones.
yeah.
And you may not like this one. Matter of fact, one is gonna make y'all laugh.
Oh God.
One is Kat Dennings. She played on Nick and Zora's Infinite Playlist.
We reached for our fucking phones to YouTube this chick
She's on Two Broke Girls. She's the
Oh!
brunette.
from Iron Man. No, Thor.
She was on that.
The chick from Thor,
I
right?
didn't know she was
Oh,
on that.
her.
The chick from Thor, right?
I don't. I guess she from Thor? I don't know. I ain't really checking Thor like that.
Yeah. Now,
Now,
this right here, y'all can clown me later.
I'm gonna clown you now.
Showing love to my thick sisters on the verge of fat. No, this to my fat sisters. No. Rebel Wilson, Fat Amy from Pitch Perfect.
The fat broad?
Yes.
What? With the accent?
And with the accent, she's Australian.
So she got an accent.
She has an Australian accent, yes.
You like her?
She get it.
She's like a chipmunk in the face.
She cool.
But she want them beat them.
But you see that in the movie like paying game though. Like chocolate.
You need to stop, man.
Yo, pick a better picture, yo. Pick a better picture, yo.
I'm not feeling that.
There's no angle for that.
The wide angle.
That'll be it right there. Like, what's too big for me? That's about it.
You're a daggone lie. After that honey jack done, you gonna feel differently.
I better cop some brain. That's about it.
Oh goodness gracious.
Unless I knew I was really gonna want some breakfast, I knew she could heat up a mean pot of grits.
Hold up, we ain't playing short.
She's Australian. You think? Yeah, really? You gonna cut that off though?
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah, we ain't gonna play that
That
right
joke
there.
was playing for like the past 10 minutes, yo.
That's the Scorn Woman anthem. That's like the.
Hey. Oh, tell them what you want.
Hey.
Yo, we do not need no soundtrack.
We like to play music a little bit while we talk. You know what I mean?
Gracious. If it drown out the conversation, I'm holding both
It's
of y'all.
not, yo.
It usually doesn't.
It was played on the other two joints, yo.
Man, forget me.
That's J Cole.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
He don't even know who he hating.
He said, man, screw Meat Mill. Like, yo.
Yeah, just because.
Why? Because he smashing Nicki?
I don't care. You know how I always felt about Nicki Minaj? Do I think she's attractive? I definitely don't think she's ugly. But you know what I really want to do to Nicki Minaj? You know what I really want to do to Nicki Minaj?
No, I don't.
And I want to share with you what I really want to do to Nicki Minaj. I want to take Nicki Minaj. Listen. Pause that for a second. I want y'all to listen. I want to take Nicki Minaj. I want to strip her completely naked, right? And when I listen. Every vestige of clothing off, and I want to throw a big pot of hot water on a naked body and see what sticks.
Oh, God.
Hold up, yo. First off, I say the B word and I say the word nigga or something, you come down on me, but you saying you was narrating like you was on the 50 Shades of Grey audiobook.
No, but I just wanted to see what's real on her. That's all.
We don't care.
Guys don't. I don't.
Her pussy real.
Goodness
And if it's as cosmetic as everything else, that motherfucker might got some memory foam in it.
Memory foam.
Fucking with that, man.
I'm gonna be hitting that left side like
You're like, where was I at? I was here. I was on the left side yesterday. I was going to the right. I'm gonna even it out. Like, hold on, wait a minute. My vein ain't like this. What's this, girl? What you been doing?
Man.
You been with Drake again?
Speaking of Drake, man,
No.
that diss track he had.
All night.
I heard, wasn't that a Maxwell track or something?
You know what I saw that was funny?
Doing?
You know what's funny? I saw on the internet. Ninth Wonder tweeted. They said Drake may have possibly released the most easiest listening nicest diss song in history.
Yo, that was like my man on Empire doing the rap battle to me.
That was I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
what
sorry.
that was like
I'm
to
sorry.
me.
I'm gonna say it. Y'all ain't gonna like me. Because he is that in real life and in character. That was probably the gayest thing you could ever do.
Yo, you can't say that.
Yes,
dog.
I can. Because he's gay.
You can't say somebody doing something gay, yo. Like,
Well, guess what? I said it. So
hold up, yo. That's a double standard. I can't say bitches, but you can say something's gay, not even if it's homosexual. So if
But he
anybody
is
that's a
homosexual
homosexual
and
that listens to this podcast, they'll get offended by what you said.
well.
I just want to say that I don't know any fucking faggots, and I'm just in this podcast.
Alright, that's enough. All right. Thank you very much.
Hold on, before we wrap things up, every podcast, I thank everyone for, who listening. As we are, recording this podcast.
Ain't nobody gonna never listen to us now.
Man,
Hold on, what you got there?
Whoa, you looking at my phone?
Oh,
again?
I thought you were saying that somebody as
Oh
we
yeah,
recorded
as
this.
we were recording, people, texting me, telling me they're enjoying the podcast. Keep that coming. This, I mean, what? 3 episodes and 3 episodes.
That was the fattest nigga in here, and it wasn't me.
3 episodes in 4 days. That's what we on.
Yeah, we on 3 and 4.
Yeah, and that's simply because you guys, you guys are giving us this feedback, letting us know it's something worth doing. So we're gonna keep on doing it.
Next time, though, I need a female here.
Yeah,
it's a sausage party right here now.
Hit my phone if you trying to come through for a
real
podcast.
vocal female that's not afraid to
I don't know
talk.
no timid females. I know all females that's gonna speak their mind. That's why I fucks with them.
I once knew a girl named Nikki. I guess
Fuck Nikki.
I'm trying to, man. Meek won't let her go. All right.
Anyway, that's a
All
wrap.
right.
That's a
Next
wrap
time.
for the day. You, me, him, and her podcast. Her wasn't here this time, but it's all good. We catch you next time.